Good evening. In tonight's news, Jordan presents its human rights achievements at the UN headquarters in Geneva. Israeli forces bombard areas around 2 hospitals in Gaza's southern city of Khan Yunis. And occupation forces kill a Palestinian in the West Bank city of Jenin. I'm Mahdi Daoud. Welcome. Jordan participated in the discussion of the 4th Universal Periodic Review session on the human rights situation in the kingdom, which was held before the Human Rights Council in Geneva. Jordan's delegation presented a report that shows the national achievements regarding the human rights system, which represents Jordan's tireless efforts to promote human rights and freedoms. Minister of Government Communications Mohanad Baydin met with UNESCO representative to Jordan Min Jong Kim. In the meeting, Baydin discussed ways to strengthen the partnership between the ministry and UNESCO in the various fields, especially in media and information education areas. Meanwhile, Kim praised Jordan's efforts in spreading the principles of media and information literacy and its entrepreneurship at the regional level. Foreign Minister Ayman al-Safadi met the U.S. National Security Council's coordinator for the Middle East and North Africa, Brett McGurk. The meeting dealt with efforts to reach an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza and the catastrophic ramifications of the continued war in Gaza. Safadi stressed the need to immediately stop the aggression and ensure adequate and sustainable access of humanitarian aid to Gaza. Israeli forces relentlessly bombarded areas around 2 main still functioning hospitals of Nasser and Al-Amal in Gaza's main southern city of Khan Yunis. Palestinian medics and Israeli tanks were shelling targets around the hospitals, trapping medical teams, patients, and displaced people sheltering inside or nearby. Gaza health officials said at least 50 Palestinians had been killed in Khan Yunis in the past 24 hours, including 2 children, in an Israeli airstrike that hit a residential home. The International Court of Justice has said it will announce tomorrow whether it will order emergency measures against Israel after South Africa filed a case accusing Israel of genocide in its assault on Gaza. The court could potentially order Israel to announce a ceasefire and stop its military campaign in Gaza. In the occupied West Bank, a Palestinian was shot dead by Israeli forces in the town of Bir el-Basha near Jenin city. Witnesses said Israeli forces raided the town early in the morning and besieged one of the houses. The Palestinian Health Ministry said at least 370 people had been killed in Israeli army raids or clashes since October 7th. Yemen Houthis said that they targeted a number of U.S. warships with ballistic missiles in the Gulf of Aden and Bab el-Mandeb while they were protecting 2 U.S. commercial vessels. The group military spokesperson said the clash led to a U.S. warship being directly hit and forced the 2 commercial vessels to withdraw and return. And that's all for today's news. Thank you for watching. Good night.